Monday, July 24th. Good morning from Sealy, Texas. I am 38 miles west of my destination in Katy, Texas. It's going to take me about 40 minutes to get there. I'm delivering to a high school. So even though it's July, I hope someone's going to be there to accept the load. Yeah, that's about it. It's 7:10 right now, so let's go ahead and head out to the high school and see if anyone's over there.
Stare out at the ocean, wonder what could lie below. Think about how foreign time seemed many, many years ago.
Alright, so I'm at, what is it called? James E. Taylor High School in Katy, Texas, which is a little bit west of Houston. First of all, it's so humid here. Oh man. Hot and humid. But yeah, I got into this high school parking lot somehow. It was like a driving course. I had to swerve and weave and wide turn and all that. But so the freight that I brought here is like marching band equipment. So there's I got a bunch of like high school marching band kids unloading the truck. They got like, I don't know, 15 of them. So hey man, as long as I don't have to touch the freight, I'm alright with high schoolers unloading it. But yeah, after that I'm basically waiting on a load from my dispatcher after I get done here. I think there's a few truck stops nearby that might have parking now that it's morning, so that's probably where I'll be going. But it's so humid here that the paper that I was carrying around, it got a little like a moist rag. I would never live here. Houston seems nice. It's really like clean and everything, this part of town, but the humidity kills it for me. Okay, well, those high school kids did well. Unloaded in a pretty timely manner. I'm gonna head out of here now. I'm gonna go to a Flying J and have some food, have some breakfast, and basically just waiting for my next load out here in Katy, Texas. Hopefully it won't be too long.
Takes all of a lifetime to never even truly know. Takes not but a moment to buy a ticket and just go. And I can't say where I've been, where I'm going in the end. And I can't say where I'll be when you come calling right after me. And I can't say where I've been, where I'm going in the end. And I can't say where I'll be when you come calling right after me, right after me. And I can't say.
Alright, Flying J. I think I'm gonna go to Denny's. There's a Denny's out here. And then probably just try to edit some footage. I gotta redo the San Diego vlog. The program won't open the project, and I have to do it all from scratch, from the very beginning, which is a real bummer because I was like more than halfway done with it. Now I have to start all over with the editing. Anyway, what are you gonna do, huh? So that's probably what I'm gonna be doing in the meantime while I wait for another load out here. Had some food at Denny's, and now actually I got a load. Awesome. It picks up in Houston and delivers to Sparks, Nevada, which is right near Reno. I'm about an hour away from the pickup because it's kind of like southern Dallas, so I gotta get, or Houston, sorry. So I gotta get to Houston and then go down a little bit. But yeah, it's actually a bunch of beer, so fun times.
And I can't say and I can't say.
Well, I arrived at my destination, or at my pickup. Man, this place is tight. It's all packed. Trailers everywhere. And they don't have enough docks, so I gotta wait until one gets free. I'd like to fly my drone here, but I don't think I can. There's an airport probably within a 5-mile radius. And according to the FAA, you can't fly drones within a 5-mile radius of an airport, so... Oh well. I'm a law-abiding citizen, okay? I don't break the law. So... I guess I'm just gonna sit here and wait. And that is trucking. If you're not driving, you're just waiting. That's pretty much it. Looks like we got us some beer. Alright. Not much. I mean, actually a lot. Not much of a load for a truck. But in terms of beer, that's a lot of beer, man. Alright, successful pickup. Now we actually have a second pickup in Killeen, Texas, which is about 3.5, 4-hour drive from here. And that load picks up, excuse me, I'm trying to do stuff at the same time. That load picks up tomorrow morning. So, fun times. Heading out over there right now.
New York to California, that's the only road I know. They say we're always chasing something, yeah, up above or down below. Bad news is what we make it. Caught up trembling.
Alright, I'm near downtown Houston. I pulled over because I'm having some steering problems. My steering is really loose, and it seems like the wheels are vibrating a little bit. So I'm gonna go check the steering rods, see what's going on over there. I hate being pulled over. It's really dangerous. People always pass by really close. People, you gotta change lanes, man. Somebody's pulled over. Sheesh. Alright, well, it looks like the gearbox, the steering gearbox, is loosening up every time I turn the wheel. So I'm gonna have to go to a service center, which, you know, I called around and they're all saying they're not gonna be able to help me today. The only place that can help me is TA, and it's 24 miles east, which is the opposite of the direction I need to be going, but what are you gonna do? I don't need to call service truck to come out here because it's not loosening that much. It's just a little at a time, and I'll be looking out for it. But yeah, I gotta drive out the opposite direction. It's gonna take me like 40 minutes to get there with traffic and all that. Fun times, man. So I gotta go back into downtown traffic. Look at that. Look at the other side of the freeway. That's where I need to be right now, going backwards. I'm about to go straight, turn around, and go back. So, excitement, man. It happens, I guess.
And I can't say where I've been, where I'm going in the end. And I can't say where I'll be when you come calling right after me.
So I went to the service center, and the guy there listened to what I told him, that the nuts keep getting loose. And he says, yeah, we're gonna need to replace it. I'm like, what are you talking about? How do you know that? He basically, his solution was to replace it without, he didn't even look at it first. So I'm just gonna tighten them up. I called my mechanic and he said just to tighten them real good and check them periodically. I'm gonna put locks on them. I don't know what those are called. They're like bolt locks. But yeah, I mean, come on, dude. It's not broken, I don't think. You just need to tighten them up and maybe look around, see what's causing it. You know, he says to change it without even looking at it. Like, come on, dude. So I think I'm just gonna tighten them up and get it going. Basically, I came here for no reason. Although I did eat while I was waiting for a callback from my boss. So I guess it wasn't completely wasted. This is such a hassle. So the service center here doesn't have the sockets that are big enough to do anything under the hood of a truck. Obviously, they don't want you fixing it yourself. They want you to get the service. So I'm gonna go to Walmart, 10 miles from here. Yeah, I'm gonna go to Walmart. I'm gonna buy some sockets. I'm gonna tighten that thing up, and then I'm gonna drive for a little bit, and then my hours run out. So fun times, man. Fun times. Well, here it is, Walmart. Let's see what we can find out here. You know, I may as well pick up some snacks while I'm at it. Some stuff that's not available at the truck stops. I don't know what yet, but we'll see. Something. I'll pick up some kind of snacks. They don't have sockets big enough. Great. Perfect.
And I can't say and I can't say.
Alright, I'm in Waller, Texas. I have stopped for the night. Ran out of hours. So, what are you gonna do? Oh, the steering is not good again. I'm gonna call my boss tomorrow and tell him that this thing needs to be fixed by proper tools, because it's getting loose and it's making me nervous. So, man, today was one of those not the best days. I mean, it wasn't the worst, definitely. It was just a little inconvenient, slightly annoying. But you know, that happens on the road. You can't let it get to you, because this isn't even a big problem, man. Sometimes big problems happen on the road. So I'm gonna save my frustration for those. This is a pretty minor issue, I would say. I'm gonna go check out this place. Actually, I think it's closed at night. Oh, what a shame. Well, actually, I stocked up on some stuff from Walmart, so I might be good for the night. Dude, I was sitting there and I thought to myself, I could have gotten in a really bad accident today. Like, it could have been fatal. If that gearbox loosened up some more, I could have gotten in a really fat accident. This job is not safe at all, dude. You gotta be really paranoid. It's worth it to waste some time and pull over because you're not wasting time. If you hear some kind of sound, or if you thought you heard a sound, or if something feels off, just pull over, dude. Even if you're like, okay, I don't know if that was like something wrong with the truck, or if that was just like the pavement shaking or whatever. Pull over, because today I thought it was the pavement, and it wasn't. It was my steering that was like shaking, and I thought about pulling over, but I was like, nah, it's just the pavement. Yeah, turned out to be the gearbox. It was loose. So it's better to be paranoid than to be hurt or dead, really. I always learn new. Every time something bad happens on the road, I get a little more cautious and paranoid. You know? Now, like, a while back, it used to be that I would just do my pre-trip and that's it. Now, for like the past year maybe, I've been checking the truck every time I stop. Every time I make a stop, I do a walk around, I check the tires, I look under the truck, just because I've discovered things like that in the past. I've discovered problems while just doing a random little mini inspection. So, totally worth it, man. Totally worth to do that kind of stuff. Because accidents on a semi are 100 times worse than accidents on a car. Just because of the massiveness of this vehicle. So, anyway. Ugh, I'm so tired. Today has just drained me. I'm gonna go to bed. Waking up early tomorrow because I stopped early today. Well, early. My 14 hours were up, but local time, I stopped at 9. Oh, excuse me. Which means I'm leaving at 7:15 tomorrow, local time. So I gotta get up at 6. But yeah. Alright, well, thank you guys for tuning in, for keeping up with me. I'm flattered that anyone's interested. It's a good feeling. I really appreciate it. I do. And hopefully I'll be seeing you tomorrow. That's not a dark joke. Not because I might get in an accident, but because I might not edit it, the video. Again, thank you for watching, and you guys have yourself a wonderful day, and I'll see you tomorrow.
And I can't say and I can't say and I can't say where I've been, where I'm going in the end. And I can't say where I'll be when you come calling right after me.